kept everything.
What about the skull, Bob? You keeping the skull?
Well, I think not easy. Yeah,
I tell you,
that's okay.
If
Hey folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. Beautiful sunny day here on Soy Bacau. I am actually on my way back home. I've been out all day doing a bunch of stuff, motorcycle related. We're gonna take a look at several things on this episode. I'm on my way back home from a full service and getting the bike ready. Maybe a big trip coming up, so we'll see about that. But also, I have a friend that just purchased a motorcycle, and we got a chance to look at some motorcycle skills instruction. A lot of people have asked about that. So let's jump into it and go on down to Kawasaki. That time again. Kawasaki service. Last time I was here was January. I think it's been about 7,000 kilometers since that time. That's roughly the service interval. Maybe a little beyond, I don't know. But we got to get it all checked out. Remember last time I got new tires. Show you how the tires are holding up. They look pretty good, huh? They still look like new. So the tires have done fine. I have no complaints with them. The back tire looks like it's faring better than the front tire. But I think it's probably at least an oil change. I don't know if the valves need to be adjusted, the clearance for the valves. We'll see what everything is. And that's not really what this is about though. We got a lot of other stuff to do. A lot of other motorcycle stuff to do. Let me get all checked in here. And I was just out last week. Earlier this week, with my buddy who started a motorcycle training program, a skills camp. Let's take a look at that and we'll come back and I'll see how we're doing here on the service and we'll look around and we'll do a bunch of other stuff. What do you got? So I'm out at the diner again today, and just beyond that's this big open dirt area, and I come out here fool around once in a while. It's fun. But a lot of you guys have asked me, well, where can I get some training? Where can I get some motorcycle training, some rider training? And this is one option. There's some other options I'll try to get to later. But I know what you're thinking. Oh, this is dirt bike riding. That's not what I'm interested in. That's not really what it is. Although they're out here in the dirt, that's in case they fall down, they have a softer landing. It's a lot of maneuvering, low speed maneuvers, counterbalancing techniques, things like that. These will all help you on the road. It's not learning motocross, even though it might look a little bit like that. This is, I would say, kind of intermediate skills, a beginner to intermediate skills. He's setting up some cones out here. It's just a nice surface for that. Some of these bikes, this is the exact same bike I have, the Versus 650. It's a touring bike. It's not for off-road at all. But they just use it out here. They just use this area. You can see he's doing some low-speed maneuvers right now, getting used to it through the cones. This is the kind of thing, the balance, the counterbalancing. These are the kind of basic rider skills that a lot of people need when they come here. Low-speed maneuvers. A lot of your riding is going to be in towns and cities, in close quarters, in areas where, and the highway, let's just face it, that's easy once you're upright and going down on two wheels in the highway. That's kind of easy. It's the low speeds. It's in the shopping center parking lots. It's around the small towns with the tight roads, getting in and out of, weaving in and out of the cars, the slow-moving traffic, trying to stay safe. So this is a good option. It's called Skills Camp. Skills Camp. It's put on by the Big Bike Touring Company. Same guy who owns the diner, same guy who owns the motorcycle tours. But it's another venue. They use the bikes. They give you the bikes. He's got a wide range of bikes to choose from. One, I'll show you, I was interested in, I've always been interested in. It was the smallest bike BMW makes. It's called a 310 GS, and it's their entry-level adventure touring bike. And he has one of those that he just got, and they're going to use it for this course today. It's right down there, the guy's on it. But I was just curious what it was. I think it's brilliant. For the money, it's exactly what it's supposed to be, an entry-level touring bike. For one person, I won't say a small person, but if you're a very big person, I'd say it's not for you. But here it is. He's pulling in now. Okay?
Yeah.
Show it, Mai.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So he's a smaller guy, but I rode it. I'm average size or large, and at 100 kilometers an hour, it was a little over half RPM. The seat felt comfortable. It sits up high. I think it's a brilliant little touring bike for entry level riding around Thailand. It's really all you need. It's geared for more touring. It's not geared like mine for off-road. You can get some good kilometers out of that thing, and you can feel the BMW quality as soon as you get on it. But anyway, we will watch them go through the course here. That's the information, and we'll see what they do. I'll get some shots of it. And
Oh, the camera's there.
now, this guy is you're pretty tall, aren't you? How tall are you?
6'1".
6'1", okay. And I mean, he looks okay on that bike. Like I said, it's an average size person. If you're extra large, maybe not, but I think I'm only 5'11". I was fine on it. High RPM sounds decent too for a single cylinder. No vibration in the handlebars either. I was impressed with it. I think he bought that used for 150,000, but it only has like 1,500 kilometers or something ridiculous like that. It was a demonstrator model. Wild bike for that money. A very good option for touring Thailand. It's maybe 50% more than just a scooter. So. He's got refreshments.
You got refreshments? You want a Coke or water?
Water. Thank you, Bill. So it's a lot of fun. I'll show you the website for the course. It's on the same website for the touring company. You can sign up as little as one person in a class, no more than 5 or 6. It's going to be 8,000 baht a day. That includes the whole works. That includes the bike, the gear, the gas, the instruction, lunch, everything. And it might even be one-on-one depending on how many people are out that day. But the instructor's very good. And these little slaloms, these little turns, the counterbalance maneuvers, that's the kind of thing that I think will last you a long way. A lot of it's focused on your head position and where you're looking and all these kind of motorcycle basics that help you in any situation. So if you want to learn to ride with some more confidence and don't want to beat up your own bike, it's okay if you drop these. They got crash guards on them and stuff like that. They've already dropped it. I'll show you. They dropped the big boy. It's an option. It's an option, and we're 20 minutes outside of central Pattaya out here in the dark side. So that's that. On to the next thing. Yeah, Song pan okay.
2,000 นั่นแหละ
Song pan okay.
อยู่ไหมเดี๋ยวไอ้กูบาย for you
Okay, okay.
เดี๋ยวอยู่เวทนะ
Okay.
ไอ้ for you
So I'm getting a new battery. It's been coughing a little bit on the start, like it doesn't want to engage. I didn't know if it was a start. He says it's the battery, and I tend to agree with him. So getting a new battery, that'll be the other big thing. Oil change, oil filter, air filter, clean lube the chain, adjust the chain, and that'll do me for another 6 months hopefully. By that time, it's going to be over 40,000 kilometers on the bike, and I might just be getting a new one or a different one. I don't know if I buy brand new. There's a lot of deals on used, and I'll show you. Hey, here's a deal. My friend, my good old buddy down from Bang Sen today, Bang Sen Bob, just got himself a new bike. I'll just give you an example. I'll show you what that looked like. We'll go over and take a look, and meanwhile I'll see what's doing around here.
Make floorboards for.
I like the leather. So yeah, as are many big ticket item purchases right now, everything's kind of on sale with what's going on. Not a lot of money in the economy right now, so prices tend to be a little cheaper. So you still got to look for the deals there. But my buddy Bob there, he saw this advertised and came by and looked at it. Nice gentleman showed us this is a Honda Rebel 500. He likes that style of bike. And as soon as I met the gentleman here and saw, look at this, he's got the whole manual printed out. He is a true motorcycle guy. He's got a beautiful gold wing and an immaculate type garage. And I never would hesitate to buy a bike from this guy. So I think Bob lucked out here. Sold!
Well, then we can make all the documents. I kept everything.
What about the skull, Bob? You keeping the skull?
Well, I think not easy. Yeah,
I tell you, Will,
that's okay.
if you're not really caring about it, let it like it is.
No, that's okay.
So yeah, all he's got to do is go to immigration, get a form. It's about $6 or something like that. You can get it in probably 10 minutes. The other person will give copies of his passport, house book signed, and that's it. He can take it and get it registered, and he's got a new bike, like a new bike. I'll show you the old bike. So yeah, that was a 2-year-old bike with only about 10,000 kilometers on it, 120,000 baht, about 4,000 US dollars, and that's a savings of 40% over what a new one would cost. So he went to adjust the chain and couldn't get the bolt out, so he had to basically kind of strip it to get it out. He's got to put a new one of those in now. So it'll be something like that. But no big deal. Things like that are mostly labor. The price of a new bolt isn't much. And labor here is rather cheap. So I went for a walk around the neighborhood. Got the biggest 7-Eleven in Thailand right next door. But you know, they don't sell a lot of the stuff that the regular 7-Elevens sell. So I don't know what's so special about it other than the size of the parking lot and the fact that they have like a picnic area, which is closed now anyway. But like I don't think they sell the spirits and beer and things like that. I don't think they sell that. Tobacco products, I don't think they sell a lot of that for whatever reason, so it's just large. This is lovely. This is nicer than the 7-Eleven sitting picnic area. Look at this. It's nice and cool back here. Yeah, I'd rather just sit back here and wait. They have an air-conditioned waiting room, but I'd rather be outside. But anyway, maybe we'll go over to Washzilla after they finish up in here, and we'll see what that looks like, because I need to get it cleaned up too. It's just haven't had time to do a lot of bike maintenance, so getting it all done today, one shot. We got it all fixed up, got the new battery in, oil change, air filter, oil filter, a new bolt for my chain tightener, chain adjusted, cleaned, lubricated. Let's see about getting it cleaned up. Needs a good cleaning, and then we'll call it a day. Kind of strange, all the signs are in Japanese, and even the price up there, it says 500 yen. Save your money, don't go to Tokyo, just come to Washzilla. You're immersed in Japanese culture here, I guess. But kind of expensive for a bike wash, 300 baht. But once I was here, I said, I just want to get it cleaned. The time I turn around and go somewhere else, not worth it. I'm not complaining. They'll probably do a really good job, and it was convenient because it's almost right across the street from Kawasaki. So not too bad today. 2,000 baht plus the battery was 2,000 baht, so about 4,000 baht total for the service. But I mean, half of that was the battery. So, and I got the Motul oil. That's gone up in price. He asked me if I wanted that or something else. I just said, yeah, give me the Motul. But anyway. We did a lot of bike stuff today, so we'll just get the clean up, and that's all it's going to be. So So yeah, there you go. They took the seat off, did under the seat. They did a very, very good job. Still one of the more expensive bike washes I've had, but something different. And here it is, right in the neighborhood. Now look, Pattaya here. Look at it's all fixed up. The road is beautiful. Now they still have some work to do on the sidewalks. The sidewalks still are under construction, but the road itself, they did a wonderful job. So that's good. I mean, I showed you that I think last time I was up this way at Kawasaki, and the entire road was all torn up. So what a difference 6 months made on that. But yeah, there you go. A lot of different little things: purchasing, service, and some rider training. But I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.